Welcome to our health channel, where we empower men over 60 to reclaim their strength, confidence, and vitality, naturally and for life. Let me ask you something personal. Have you noticed your energy fading? Mornings feel heavier, motivation takes longer to show up, and intimacy, once effortless, now feels out of reach? If that sounds familiar, let me assure you, it's not just aging. In fact, millions of men experience these changes because of something completely fixable, a silent deficiency in 3 essential vitamins. Today, we're uncovering the top 3 science-backed vitamins that can dramatically improve erections, boost energy, and help restore the man you used to be. No medications, no gimmicks, just real solutions your body can recognize and use, starting today. So take a deep breath, grab your coffee, and give yourself this moment, because just a few minutes could change how you feel. Not just in the bedroom, but in your entire life. And before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon. I'll be sharing more deep dive videos on men's health, nutrition, hormones, and sexual wellness, tailored specifically for your age and your needs. Your best years aren't behind you. Let's prove it together. Let's get started. Now let's begin with the first vitamin, the one that lays the foundation for everything else. Vitamin D. Most people know it as the sunshine vitamin, but in reality, vitamin D acts more like a hormone, one that fuels your body's ability to produce testosterone, the key driver of a man's vitality. After 60, testosterone naturally declines. That's a fact. But what most men don't realize is that a deficiency in vitamin D can accelerate that decline, making symptoms like fatigue, low libido, and weaker erections show up faster and hit harder. Why does this happen? Because vitamin D helps regulate calcium and phosphate in your blood, minerals needed to produce cellular energy. Without it, your body runs low on fuel. But it gets even more interesting. A clinical study published in Hormone and Metabolic Research in 2011 found that men who took 3,332 international units of vitamin D daily for 1 year saw a significant increase in total testosterone levels compared to the placebo group. That's not just theory, that's measurable impact. So how can you get more vitamin D starting today? First, sunlight. Just 10 to 15 minutes of morning sun, 2 to 3 times a week, can work wonders. Second, your plate. Add fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, egg yolks, liver, and fortified dairy products. And if you're not getting enough from food and sunlight, a low-dose supplement, around 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day, may help. But talk to your doctor first. The goal isn't to chase numbers, it's to restore balance. Vitamin D doesn't just lift your lab results, it lifts your energy, your confidence, and your sense of self as a man. So take the first step. Step outside. Add 1 vitamin D-rich food to your meal today, because this isn't about chasing youth, it's about reclaiming your power, naturally, steadily, and on your terms. Let's shift gears now, from testosterone to the system that makes it all work. I'm talking about your nervous system, and one powerful vitamin that keeps it sharp. Vitamin B12. Think of it this way. If testosterone is the fuel, your nerves are the ignition system. Without healthy nerves, your body might want to respond, but the signal never quite makes it to the right place. Vitamin B12 is crucial for maintaining the integrity of your nervous system, especially the nerves involved in sexual sensation, arousal, and physical response. It also helps your body create red blood cells, which deliver oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, brain, and reproductive organs. But here's the problem. As we age, our stomach produces less acid, and that acid is needed to absorb B12 from food. That means even if you're eating well, you could still be deficient without even knowing it. A study from Tufts University found that 15 to 20% of adults over 60 are low in B12, often with no obvious symptoms at first. But over time, you might start noticing signs like numbness or tingling in your hands or feet, lower sensitivity in intimate areas, slower arousal, brain fog or fatigue. Many men chalk this up to aging, when in reality, their body is simply missing a key nutrient. So how do you get more B12? Best natural sources include beef liver, eggs, tuna, sardines, and dairy. If you're a vegetarian, try fortified plant milks or cereals. If absorption is a problem, a supplement may be necessary, but always consult your doctor first. Remember, you can't feel fully alive if your nerves are half awake. Vitamin B12 helps restore that sharpness, that spark, so that when the moment comes, your body's ready to respond. Take a moment today to think about your meals. Could one B12-rich food become part of your new routine? Your nerves and your confidence just might thank you for it. Now let's talk about a vitamin that's often overlooked, but can quietly transform the way your body performs. Vitamin E. Most people think of vitamin E as something for skin or beauty, but for men over 60, it's so much more than that. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, and that means it protects your cells from the kind of damage that slows down your body from the inside out. As we age, our blood vessels, especially the ones responsible for sexual function, begin to stiffen due to oxidative stress. This slows blood flow, reduces sensitivity, and weakens erection strength and duration. But here's the good news. Vitamin E helps preserve vascular flexibility, meaning your arteries stay open, elastic, and responsive. That means better blood circulation, not just to your heart, but to the parts that matter most in intimacy. In fact, a clinical study published in the Journal of Andrology showed that men who supplemented with vitamin E and selenium for just 12 weeks saw significant improvements in sperm count, motility, and erection quality. Even more impressively, vitamin E helps protect reproductive cells, reduce hormone disruption, and lower inflammation, all key to lasting vitality. So how do you bring more vitamin E into your life? Eat more nuts and seeds, like almonds, sunflower seeds, and hazelnuts. Use healthy oils like sunflower oil or wheat germ oil. Add in leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard, or fruits like avocado and kiwi. And if your diet needs support, a light supplement of 200 to 400 IU per day is typically safe. Just check with your doctor if you're on blood thinners. Vitamin E may not be flashy, but it's foundational. It's the quiet protector of circulation, stamina, and reproductive power. So today, ask yourself, are you feeding your body the nutrients it needs to stay strong, where it matters most? Because when blood flows freely, confidence follows. Let's keep building that momentum. One step, one meal, one vitamin at a time. So now you've met the power trio, vitamin D, B12, and E. Each one targets a key pillar of your health, hormones, nerves, circulation. But together they do something far greater. They restore balance, the kind that brings back clarity, strength, and vitality where it matters most. These aren't magic pills, they're tools, silent, powerful, and natural, to help you show up fully, in life, in love, and in how you feel about yourself. And the best part? You don't need a radical transformation, just a few smart changes in your plate, your habits, your daily rhythm. Because real health doesn't shout, it builds, quietly, day by day, until one day you wake up and feel like you again. Let that be the goal. Let this be the start. Gentlemen, your 60s are not the end of your strength. They're the beginning of a new kind of power, the kind that comes from awareness, from choosing better, from saying, I'm not done yet, I'm just getting started. Today you've learned how 3 essential vitamins, D, B12, and E, can help reignite your energy, your confidence, and your performance naturally. Now it's your turn to act. Start with one change, one food, one new habit this week, and watch what happens. If this video sparks something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about. Subscribe to this channel for more science-backed strategies built for men just like you. And hit the bell so you never miss a moment that could change your life. Because your health isn't behind you, it's in your hands right now. Stay strong, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.